also, and I, guess I have to say this as well. Don't, if you do any crimes, don't tell me about your crimes.
Oh yeah, okay.
I've had someone who just kept going on and on about the stuff they do. I'm like, that's illegal. That's illegal. Please stop. Please stop telling me that you do illegal things.
Right.
On camera. The way I like to see it, just imagine that Greg Abbott is going to be watching this.
Oh god. Buzzkill.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Make sure I keep that because I worked on one person and the way he was moving, you just kept seeing like tiny little bits of his balls. And like I say,
I can bring him up.
Yeah. And it wasn't really anything crazy, but like I said, it's kind of crazy. I massaged someone and he had an erection, and I just put like a little sticker over it on the video. And I got a lot of people chastising me and telling me how it was ridiculous. There was a sticker there, and someone said, well, I know you put a compilation video up later, so when you do that, I don't want to see, I don't want to see the sticker. But then someone went and found the 1/2 second where he shifted, and like you just saw, he had underwear on, but you could just see the bulge. And they immediately went and put, oh, there it is at this timestamp, and it's like, it wasn't even a full second, it was like a 1/2 second. And if it's ever too much, feel free to let me know.
Okay.
I have plenty of videos up of people crying. I met a professional bodybuilder bite himself a couple of weeks ago.
He was crying?
Well, so I think he was trying to cover his face because I've worked with him before. I don't pay most people. You're probably the third person I've paid. But it helps me when I pay someone, because most people who come in, they want upper body work done. And so the problem is I don't get as much footage of like me working legs.
Yeah, right.
And so it's just, you just see me working like shoulders over and over and over again, because that's what most people come in for. So, but he comes in sometimes and I work on him and I give him a free massage. And I guess he was in so much pain when I was working his shoulder that he put his thumb over his mouth so that he didn't make a weird face, because I told him he makes weird faces sometimes. And I think he kind of bit himself a little bit when he was doing it.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard pressure, but it's good. We need it.
I'm just starting. This is like the beginning. But calves can be pretty sensitive. And I prefer to work on people on Sundays. But I was actually here yesterday night, and for some reason the cleaning lady came in, because normally the cleaning lady isn't here on Sundays, but she was here yesterday, so I know she wasn't going to be here today. But usually I prefer Sunday or Monday night, mainly Sunday night, because it's just quieter.
Do other therapists like work at night?
I think I'm the only therapist here. The other people who work here are like barbers, hairdressers, you know, estheticians, lashes. I think I'm the only massage therapist.
I came to this place years ago for the guy who did massage, and it spooked me out, and I left like 10 minutes into it.
Like just him or like the place?
Well, I just started getting, sometimes I just get these, you know, these gut feelings. I was like, nobody knows where I'm at. This place is like dark. I'm like face down. I don't know what this guy's doing. He could like kill me.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I did have a client who she left because she said she had weird feelings about the building.
Oh, really?
I did not understand. I didn't understand like what happened. Like I went to go use the restroom and she like left. And she's like, ever since I walked into the building, I just had a weird feeling about this building.
I mean, I was kind of spooked out. But I don't know if it was the building or just like, it was just being late at night and all alone and.
Yeah, I can see that. Even though I prefer the massage. I'm a late night, but I'm a night person anyway. So
I'm a night person too.
So I don't like being up before like 10.
Oh yeah, same. I mean, I get up tomorrow morning. I have to get up. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I have to get up at 5:30, but
wow.
I go back to bed after my first client.
Yeah.
I'll train him, take my dog to the groomer, and then go back to bed.
Yeah, I don't believe in 5:30.
So early.
My thing is, I believe that it should be illegal to ask anyone to do something before 10 a.m.
That's my natural wake-up time.
I have to remember not to nod my head. I don't want to make anybody nauseous. This camera on my head is a 3D camera.
Oh, cool.
So if someone has like a VR headset, now they'll know what it's like to give you a massage. They won't hear anything because I don't know if the camera, if I broke it, or it was only $400 when I got it, which there's some like 3D cameras that are like over $1,200. So I don't know if it's just cheap or I broke it, but the sound you can hear the person, but it has this horrible screech in the background. So I just put like relaxing music over it. The only weird thing is though, because it sees my arms, but it doesn't see much more. I don't think it'll see much more, because I've tested it a few times. It kind of looks like you're like a Skyrim player, like so. It kind of looks like you're a black person massaging someone, because you just see my arms. You just see my like black disembodied arms massaging somebody. relax. How's that feel?
Good.
Got a little bit of tension in your hip flexors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you don't have a lot of fibrosis, so that's good. You have some
Does
here.
it like cut the skin?
It's not cutting, so it's like if I was like rubbing on you with like the handle of like a butter knife.
Yeah.
So it's double beveled. So yeah, so you have a little bit there. Now I think I pretty much removed that. That's why you don't feel any more crunchiness right down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I felt that.
So yeah, you don't have a lot of fibrosis. So you're a trainer?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember when I saw you, I was like a little confused, but I didn't want to say anything. So I was like, is he a trainer? Is he like just renting next to like a personal trainer studio?
Yeah, that's that's my studio.
But I also try to mind my business, so. Yeah, you have some decent amount of fibrosis right in there.
Where that's from. What causes that?
The way I was taught is it's like a part of the healing process, and so like inflammation will cause it. So like if you're like you're working out or really doing anything and you're damaging yourself, which is what you do when you
when you work out. Right?
Yeah, and then you heal. Sometimes the body will overheal, and it will leave that scar tissue. So I like to think of it as, imagine you broke a vase and then you tried to glue it back together, but you did a bad job. I try to say fibrosis instead of scar tissue because I don't want people to think it's like the kind of scar tissue you get from like a surgery or it's like more if someone said they have like scarring in their lungs.
Yeah.
And you can even hear it a little bit. I know some bodybuilders would get on YouTube and have their whole body scraped and make a couple $1,000.
Oh, really?
Because people really like the see them in pain. I feel like they kind of ham it up though.
Yeah, probably.
But people really like seeing very big muscular men in pain. A friend of mine, he likes the pain faces.
Oh yeah.
I really didn't need any more footage, but I'm trying to post maybe once a day and for like the holiday season on YouTube. So I kind of don't want to post any of my other footage I've like recorded this Wednesday actually.
How often do you post?
Normally Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then sometimes on Sundays. Like I got some free product and from like Bob and Brad, and so they're like, oh, just make like a 2-minute video, and so those I'll post like on Sunday. Or if I post a 3D video, I'll post it on Sunday. So it's like it's not the main thing I post. And then on TikTok and Instagram, I post Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
How many Instagram followers do you have?
I got only about 1,200.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to get a bunch of Instagram followers. Actually, I don't really want too many. Since almost all of my Instagram followers are local.
Yeah.
So I would actually prefer fewer Instagram followers, but them to be all local.
Right, the people that are gonna actually hire you.
Yeah. Like I don't really need like 100,000 people, you know, I won't say in Iowa, but are there even 100,000 people in Iowa? But you know, I don't need a bunch of people somewhere else who are never gonna come see me. At least to follow me on Instagram. TikTok and YouTube, that's fine. You know, I make money on YouTube, not a lot, but a little bit.
That's cool.
So, you know, I'm happy with more followers on YouTube, even though they can be a kind of aggressive. And TikTok, you know, it is what it is. They're less aggressive than the YouTube followers. And I've gotten more business from TikTok than YouTube. Like some people, when they look for a personal trainer, they'll go onto TikTok and they'll type in, you know, or not personal trainer, but massage therapist, they'll type in like, you know, massage therapy Houston or something, or sports massage Houston. And you can find like people in your local area on TikTok. So I've had people who do that and they'll come see me.
I'm horrible with social media.
Yeah, I'm not great with it. I could probably do better. But it's really just a way for me to get more clients.
Yeah. I mean, horrible is in I don't do it.
Yeah, you have to do it. I have a friend who I keep trying to get to do more. He does a little bit. But he doesn't really post. He doesn't leave any posts up on Instagram, so he'll do like a story here or there.
Yeah, right.
But I tell him that you kind of have to post more because people hold off on massage therapy a lot. So they'll tell themselves, I'm going to go next week. I'm going to go next week. I'm going to go next week. I have multiple clients who've told me like, oh, I was watching your Instagram, you know, videos for over a year before I came in.
My calves are so sensitive.
A lot of people have sensitive calves. Like, I can get a lot of work done, but there's certain things people do on, if they do on my calves, I just like can't take it. And some people are so sensitive on their calves, like they just want to do calf massage, even though they want calf massage, it's just
they don't do it. I used to take a Vicodin before I could get a massage. This one guy, it helped.
Yeah, well, don't tell me that because we're technically not supposed to massage.
He didn't know that, and I haven't done that today.
Like you can't massage anyone if they've taken, well, painkillers you have to be more careful.
Yeah.
But like if someone's like been drinking, they can't consent to a massage, but then also it lowers their ability to feel pain, which is why some people would want to on the outside the Vicodin. But then if the person can't feel pain, then you could hurt them.
Yeah.
Especially the way I massage people, I would need to know if it's too much. I'm pretty good at knowing where to stop, but sometimes sometimes the client can take less than I would think they could. Actually, I guess if I put this on TikTok, I can get some people to go into my YouTube channel. Because I can say, oh, you want to see it in 3D. And you have a...
Where can you put it on 3D? Where can you upload it to 3D?
YouTube. So if you go to YouTube and you type in like VR 180 or I guess VR 360, you'll see videos that are like in 3D. And if you have a headset on, you can put them on and it feels like you're there.
That's cool.
It didn't really catch on, but maybe when Apple releases their headset.
Yeah. Vision Pro or whatever it is.
I mean, it's expensive, but Apple has a good track record of making things popular. A lot of things don't matter until Apple does them.
I have fibrosis there, I know.
One thing about scraping the glutes there is most people have too much fat. You would have to be like one of those bodybuilders where you can see like the striations. I've had some bodybuilders tell me that the leaner they get, the more painful the scraping is.
I bet.
I'm happy Bob and Brad sent me this.
Massager?
Yeah.
Massage gun?
I like theirs. I was using a cheaper one before. And a friend of mine had like one of the more expensive ones. He got it like years ago. It was like $600. And I wasn't impressed for the price. I think this one I'm using is $70.
I have a cheapy one.
And this is worth $70 to me.
That seems like a good price point. When you get to like $600, like how much better can it be?
Yeah, honestly, I don't even think it was better. I mean, it was one of the first ones to come out, but it was getting on my nerves. And then I found out that I didn't turn the camera on. So not only did he get on my nerves, I didn't get almost any footage. And so I had an old iPhone, which is since broken, but I started using that. And then one time I massaged someone, and I was very disappointed in the angle and everything. I was really upset. But I said, let me just go. I never look at this iPhone footage. And I looked at it, I said, oh, it was at the perfect angle. And then when I remember I had this camera, I just started using it as the backup camera. So if my phone dies or I run out of footage because I shoot in 8K, or run out of storage because 2 hours can take up 80 gigabytes of space. You do is you're gonna take your leg like this, you're gonna go like that, and then like that, over and over again.
Like that?
Yeah. Nice and slow. glute right there. Just keep turning your leg. Actually, this is a little better. This is a little better.
Yesterday, someone ran over my foot with their car.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. My foot was fine though. My shoe was destroyed.
Yeah.
Just testing brand new.
You're definitely moving fine for someone with that happened to. Even though hopefully with you I won't have to deal with too many people asking me like, what's his Twitter? Who is he? Like, hopefully people on the forums will like know who you are and handle all that.
Oh, I just like I had a Twitter account, but I just like actually I went to create a Twitter account, and
You found out you had one.
our name was already used, and I was like, what?
Was it like someone in person?
No, it was me.
Oh,
I had one. I'd already created it, but I had just forgotten about it.
Okay, I was like maybe because I was like it could be like someone impersonating or even like a fan account. Because I know sometimes when someone doesn't have a Twitter account,
Yeah.
like people will create like isn't them, but I'm just posting pictures and videos of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen that on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
I don't put like links to people's Twitters on the Twitter accounts on the video.
Yeah.
But like if I don't pay someone, I'll put a link to like their Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, I guess. Because I like to help and promote other people.
Yeah.
If they give me permission, I should say, because I always ask because people really do go and follow them on the different social media networks. And one guy, he told me that the people have been very nice and friendly to him.
Yeah, that's cool.
I always check because they don't always come off nice and friendly or how do I say it? Not mean, but they say things on YouTube sometimes that you would not say in polite company.
Yeah, well, it's a lot easier to make comments online than say shit in polite company.
Yeah, I get some of those comments on TikTok. I guess maybe because TikTok is like a little bit more ban happy, but on YouTube, like a lot of spicy comments. And then sometimes they just straight up start writing fan fiction. Like the one guy with massage. I've been massaging like every 6 weeks, and he just gets a free massage, and then you put it on YouTube. And someone wrote fan fiction about like, oh, I bet he has a wife, and he doesn't tell her he's getting a massage. And I'm like, you talk during the massage, and he's gay. He says it. Well, I guess that was their fantasy. Some people get upset with me because they want porn. It's like, I'm not doing that. I have nothing against it. That's not what this is.
Like your followers?
Yeah. Like I even told one guy I worked on because apparently he had an OnlyFans site. I don't know if he ever did it. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. There's a market of people who want to, see a spicy massage. I guess you can tell I've been on TikTok a lot. You keep saying the word spicy. You have to use a lot of euphemisms on TikTok.
Well, I wish I had a bunch of followers. I'd give you a plug.
Oh, that's fine. I don't really. Honestly, so that doesn't help a lot.
No.
Especially if they're following you because they think you look good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want to get a massage.
Like a friend of mine, he has an Instagram. He has a client who's on Instagram. I think he has like 70,000 followers, and
nice.
Put up a story about him. And he said, I got 2 clients from them. They both canceled last minute.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Bastards.
Which is why I require people to pay in advance.
Yeah. Yeah, I just started doing that. Well, I get a deposit.
I didn't feel like dealing with the deposit, and also like the way my booking system works. Like people, a lot of them thought they were paying because like the wording is very weird.
Yeah.
So like before, I just required people to have a card on file.
Yeah.
But the wording would say pay and book now.
Yeah.
But then it would say pay $0 now, in in book, and then pay for an hour 92 when you get there.
Yeah.
But people would just see the pay in book now and they would think they paid,
Yeah.
and then they would show up without money.
Yeah, that's stupid. Well, my personal training business, like, I don't. Everyone pays sessions. If you're on my schedule,
Yeah.
it's already paid for.
They pay like packages.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't like. Because it's so easy to cancel if you haven't paid anything, if you don't have any skin in the game,
Yeah, and also with personal, I guess with like exercise, people find reasons to cancel very easily.
Mm-hmm. I don't feel like it today. Oh.
Maybe I'll do this. A little bit of scraping, let's see.
So I guess scraping doesn't work like with people with a lot of fat.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because it's going for the fascia, so like,
Yeah.
I would have to scrape through like the adipose tissue to get to it. So you kind of would need to scrape the leanest part of the body where you can affect the fascia. It's kind of crazy. You see more redness on you where you have more of that fibrosis. You had it more here, not as much here, and it wasn't as red, and then like right here.
Yeah, I feel that. That hurts. That's from doing Good Girls.
It's like, it's nothing like about you. It's YouTube.
Yeah.
But it makes it really hard. Like one video I had to upload 3 times because it was like, oh no, you lost your pill. This video is only for 18 and above. But it didn't make any sense because literally the video, like I had already put up that video. It was a compilation. So it's like every part of the video is okay, but if you put it all together, all of a sudden it's for 18 plus. Like that doesn't make any sense. It's like saying like, oh, you can watch this TV, series, but if you watch like, if you like watch it all at once, that's too much.
How do they make it 18 and up? I mean, how do they keep under 18-year-olds from not watching that?
So you have to like
parental things.
That I'm not sure. I have YouTube Premium, so as long as I'm logged in, like I pay for YouTube.
Yeah.
So like they know I'm an adult.
Right.
But you have to log. So like if you go to a video that's 18 and older, and you're not logged into your YouTube account, it'll tell you have to log in. I'm not sure how they like check and see your age, but you can't just look at it from like anywhere. You have to be logged into your account.
That's interesting. I didn't know that. But I'm always logged in to watch it. So
it's like if you go to a different browser. Especially like if you go to like, I don't think you use a lot of like social media. So if you were like on TikTok or YouTube or on Instagram or something, and you click some link or Reddit's a really good one. Like if you're on Reddit and then you click a link, it'll send you to YouTube, but it's through Reddit's browser.
Yeah.
So you're not logged in, and if it's an 18 and up video, you can't watch it.
Yeah, that's true. I've encountered that. I read it.
Yeah, Reddit's another one I don't put on the YouTube video. Reddit and Twitter, because it's too much porn.
Is there porn on Reddit?
A ton of porn on Reddit. Like a lot of porn on Reddit.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
A lot of people use Reddit to promote their OnlyFans accounts.
I had no idea. I just thought it was Twitter.
Oh no, Reddit's covered in porn. Reddit's like the wild, wild west. Like I saw a video of a guy who was lifting weights with his dad and he died. On Instagram, you just saw like when the weight was falling.
Yeah.
On Reddit, you saw where it basically decapitated him.
He was doing bench press?
No, he was doing squats.
Oh shit.
Like a back squat, and it basically rolled over his head and just snapped his neck.
Oh my god. They showed it?
Yeah, on Reddit, you saw where his neck just snapped. I mean, I go to this called Crazy Fucking Videos, and I've seen so many people like die. Like you're getting your foot run over. I've seen someone's head run over by multiple vehicles. Like I've seen someone get their head run over by an SUV. I've seen someone. I think they were pushing they fell in the street and their head was run over by like a truck, like or even like a bus, like a huge one of those really big trucks.
That's crazy. I don't need to watch that.
Yeah, some of them I was like, you know what? Sometimes I look at the video, the title, I'm like, I'm not gonna see that. Like I've seen one where I guess somewhere in South America, like someone upset a gang or something, and didn't they chop his hands off or something?
Oh my god.
It was whatever I did not watch it because like I was like, I see what they're about to do. That's too violent.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if that was the one where they chopped his hands off. I know there was one where they beat his hand with a hammer.
Oh my god.
I don't know how I haven't been evicted for screaming at 2 in the morning.
I could probably watch someone get killed by an animal, but
I've seen that too.
I don't know how their head get run over.
Yeah, I've seen. Only one that I had. Well, a lot I just don't want to watch, but only one that really upset me was like a child.
Oh yeah, that's hard.
And everyone who commented was like, you know what, take this down. I don't want to see this.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever see the Mr. Hands videos?
The horse?
Yeah.
Yes, I saw that. That was.
It's crazy.
Luckily, that was back when quality of recordings were super low.
Yeah.
I definitely don't want to see that in 4K. Because I know one of the guys died, didn't he?
Yeah, the main guy I was getting fucked died.
I'm surprised he didn't die immediately.
From that, yeah. Impaled him.
Yeah, because when I saw the video, it wasn't just a little bit of poke. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's insane. Oh my god, it's so sore right there.
Mm-hmm. I think that video is why when people were trying to get everybody to watch Two Girls in a Cup, I was like, no.
To watch what?
Two Girls in a Cup. I've never seen it.
Oh,
I've had so many friends. Oh, you should watch that. I know you guys have watched some horrible video. I've seen Mr. Hands. I'm not watching this Two Girls in a Cup thing. I now know that there are absolutely horrible things on camera.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Especially because one of my friends, she really wanted me to watch Two Girls in a Cup, and I'm like, you were the main person trying to get people to watch. I don't know about that one. I haven't seen it. I just know it's something about 2 women, 1 cup, and I think there's poop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't get into that for recreation.
Yeah, it was it came out a few years after Mr. Hands. It was a huge thing, and you can see YouTube videos of people showing it to their family and they're recording their reaction.
Mm-hmm.
People showing their grandmother. Grandma, do you want to hate the youth? It sucked because I was turned on until I say you can cup hairy people, but not as hairy as you.
No.
No, not the chest.
Yeah, it's pretty hairy.
Like your arms are hairier than a lot of people's chest.
My forearms, yeah, they are. Oh. Mm. Mm.
You might have some fibrosis here.
Oh. Yeah. It's pretty painful.
Luckily, I won't have time to do too much.
Mm.
'Cause this is where people scream.
Mm. 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 Oh.
Even though when I looked up your name, it looked like you recorded with somebody else. Because I remember when I first met you, you had worked with this one blonde guy. And kind of felt bad for him.
I worked with him?
Yeah, because you had like a video with him. And,
Oh, yeah. Bound Gods?
yeah, he was,
Jesse
I'm sure
Coulter.
I'm assuming he was enjoying it, but there's some...
He was screaming.
Yeah, there are some screenshots where I was like, oh, wow, he looks terrified. But then I saw this brunette guy.
That I was with?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesse, oh no, Marcus Rule. The bodybuilder looking guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the only two I've ever done.
The guy Jesse, some of those screenshots, if you look them up, he looks, yeah, you put him through something. I was like, either that or he is like an amazing actor.
No, he was screaming a lot. I think he liked it though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh. Can I have my arm for just a second?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like my shoulder is like.
Yeah.
How
How are you
like,
feeling it?
well, like up deep in my shoulder, like I have, like pretty limited range. Like I can't. This is as far as I can do that.
Yeah.
This is as far as I can rotate it. Fuck. Ow.
Scapularis can be intense.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I've had MRIs and X-rays and everything, and it's just I have arthritis and some little bone spurs, but my rotator cuff isn't torn or anything. Which I kind of wish that that's what it was, because you can just have surgery for that.
Yeah. Let me move that camera. My head's too big. It was one of the things I didn't like about one of my exes. He had a small head. And so together, it just made my head look even bigger.
What size hat do you wear?
I don't really wear hats. So I have no idea.
Yeah.
But I don't know, have you ever seen like the newer Hairspray?
The movie?
Yeah.
I don't
With
think so.
Amanda Bynes. So like in that, she's dating like this black guy who has a small head.
Uh-huh.
I was like, that reminds me of us, because he has a small head and Amanda Bynes has a big head, and I just felt like a bobblehead next to him.
Oh. Hurts good.
Yeah, you do have limited range of motion.
Yeah. I can't even do back squats anymore because I can't hold the bar on my back. Can't reach my arms up there to hold it. I thought about doing physical therapy. See if I can restore some of it.
Yeah. Because most people I've dealt with is this muscle in here. And when you have some tension there, it's not enough that it should cause that issue.
Yeah. I mean, is that like just my posterior deltoid right there that you're...
Yeah, so like here on the posterior deltoid, but then
Yeah.
down here I'm working on the infraspinatus and teres minor.
Oh yeah, rotator cuff.
At least with your upper body, you were one of the hairiest people
Kind
I've
of
seen.
short. That's when I was a lot bigger though.
Does it grow very quickly?
Yeah, I think so. I think it grows pretty fast. I know, like, my back does.
I still want to be hairier. I don't want to be this hairy because like trimming, kind of too lazy for it.
Yeah, I don't trim. I mean, so I do my back, but that's it.
And I couldn't deal with waxing.
Yeah, I used to wax my back, that hurts, and then I did like 4 rounds of laser treatment, and that hurt like fucking motherfucker. That's expensive as shit.
Yeah, I had that client, he said he did that and it really didn't do anything.
Yeah, I mean, after 4 treatments, you can't tell any difference. And that was like $500. They wanted me to do like 10 or 15 treatments or something.
Oh, wow.
And before you do it, you have to shave. It's like if I could shave my fucking back, I wouldn't be coming in here to do this. Like, how am I supposed to shave my back? I can't do that.
Yeah, I wanted like a bigger beard like yours, but then as I start to grow some facial hair, like, I just don't feel like shaving all the time.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot of maintenance.
I had one friend who, like, honestly, he had like a 1 o'clock shadow, not even a 5 o'clock shadow.
You just leave it?
I mean, so he had eczema, so his problem also was that he couldn't shave too often.
Oh, yeah.
It was funny, like, I would even tell him, like, sometimes I would see him, like, you haven't shaved in, like, 3 days. He's like, how do you know? I'm like, I'm your, like, unofficial husband. Like, and I was correct. I could tell he hadn't shaved in 3 days or 2 days or 4 days.
Oh, I don't like me without a beard. Like, I probably had a beard for about 10 years,
Mm-hmm.
but like now if I shave my face, I feel like I have like it just looks like funny.
Mm-hmm.
I've shaved it a couple of times for like facials.
I grew a beard out like once I hit my 30s. I really couldn't grow much before,
Mm-hmm.
but also like when I don't have a beard, a lot of people confuse me as a woman.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh.
It's only been recently because I tell people that they're like, "No, I can't see that. No." And if I show them a picture of me in drag, they're like, "Wow,
Pretty girl.
like you look like a woman." Like, yes, trust me, I'm aware. So I grew the beard out just so people would like stop going, "Man."
Oh.
It's only been recently that if I shave my beard off, people say I look boyish. Like, okay, well, you have the gender right at least.
Oh.
38, so I'm definitely not boyish.
Oh.
But I only shaved because I thought it might work on you. I hadn't shaved for a while. I was like, I might be on camera.
Oh. So you shave when you're gonna take pictures or be on camera or something?
Yeah, because I don't grow hair like you, so I look like I'm homeless. Like, it's like a scraggly beard. It's not a nice beard.
Oh.
It's patchy. But I hadn't shaved in a while. And then I had someone book, 8 o'clock, and I was like, well, kind of being lazy, but I gotta go in anyway, so I'll see if Alec can come in. Like, I should have asked him earlier, but I was like, I just don't feel like going into my office. Monday is the day where, like, it's not my off day, but if you call me on the phone, I'm not gonna answer it.
Oh yeah. Usually work though.
If someone books online.
Yeah.
And the person who booked online actually called first.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw that, like, I'm like, yeah, I'm not answering that. I don't feel like going this way.
Fuck.
And then he booked online. I was like, damn it, okay. I guess I have to earn money.
Right. I know. There are days like I don't want to fucking work, but gotta do it.
But if he didn't book, I was not gonna come up here. Plus, I want to post a video of you maybe this Wednesday or next Wednesday, because I forgot I have one more video of the last person I paid posting, so I can post it either Wednesday or maybe posting something from you when I kind of spread it out.
Do you live far from here?
No, I just didn't feel like working. I can get home in like 10 minutes.
It's good. It took me about 24 minutes to get here.
I'm just kind of, today I just want to be lazy. And Mondays are generally slow. This is why I can't watch scary movies.
No scary movies for you?
No.
I like scary movies, but I can't watch like Hostel or like really gory, where people are getting chopped up and stuff.
Oh, no, let me turn this sound off.
Maximum volume.
I forgot YouTube, and you can't really have music. Well, you can have music, But I don't know if that song might be copyrighted or something.
All right. Do you put background music or anything on it?
On the 3D videos.
Oh, yeah,
But
it's
a
just
lot
no
of
sound.
people don't like the background music, even though I shouldn't cater to those people because what they really want is ASMR, and I don't do ASMR.
What's that?
So, well, maybe I should do a little bit with you. I could do something with you. I'll do a little. You know what? I'll do like a few minutes of ASMR with you, and they can shut up about it. But it's when you make like noises and it's like sometimes like, you know, someone will do like a role play. It's like, okay, so Alan, I'm gonna be your personal trainer today, okay?
Uh-huh.
So what we're going to do is I'm gonna do on the treadmill. And people love that kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
I saw a video of someone eating some Popeye's chicken into a microphone.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know, over 100,000 views.
Oh, that's ASMR.
Mm-hmm.
Just like sounds.
Yeah. They say it gives them a tingly feeling on their back. Well, for one, I don't like the word tingles. It's kind of how some people can't stand the word moist. Tingles just kind of creeps me out. So please do not tell me that anything I do tingles.
Nothing you've done is tingled.
Thank you. Okay, so like ASMR would be kind of like, I could probably do it with your chest. Let's see if we can. Are you happy, people? I'm doing some ASMR, okay?